the unity of mankind and the call to vigilance. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters of the human family, today I want to speak to you about unity, not as a slogan, not as a political idea, but as a spiritual and moral responsibility. We live in a world that feels deeply divided. Nations are polarized, communities are fractured, families are torn apart by ideology, fear, race, religion, and power. Everywhere we turn, we are told to pick a side, to see one another as enemies. But I stand here to remind us of a profound truth. The real enemy of mankind is not mankind itself. Human beings are not the ultimate threat to one another. The true danger lies in destructive forces that operate beyond the surface. Forces of hatred, deception, greed, pride, and violence. Some call these forces evil. Some call them darkness. Some call them demon spirits, negative spiritual influences that manipulate minds, inflame emotions, and in extreme cases dominate the will of individuals. History shows us this clearly. Ordinary people do not wake up wanting to destroy others. Wars, genocides, and atrocities do not begin with common humanity. They begin when minds are poisoned, when fear replaces reason, and when people are driven by unseen forces that thrive on division and chaos. That is why it is critical we understand this distinction. We must oppose evil without hating people. We must resist darkness without becoming dark ourselves. Unity does not mean blindness. Peace does not mean weakness. Love does not mean surrender. In fact, true unity requires clarity. True peace requires strength, and true love requires courage. Let me be clear. Defending yourself is not evil. Protecting your family is not hatred. Guarding your community is not aggression. The problem arises when fear turns into preemptive violence, when we fire the first shot, whether with weapons, words, or intentions. Imagine a world where every nation, every group, every individual adopted a purely defensive mindset. A world where no one sought domination, conquest, or revenge, but where everyone was prepared to protect life, dignity, and freedom. In such a world, wars would have no fuel. Tyranny would find no easy victims. Violence would lose its momentum, because the most dangerous mindset is not defense. It is offense, fueled by fear. The moment we believe that the other human being is the enemy, we have already lost the battle for peace. That belief opens the door for manipulation. It allows destructive forces to whisper lies into our minds. Strike first. Destroy before you are destroyed. Dehumanize before you are dehumanized. And once those lies are accepted, unity collapses. We must therefore become vigilant people, not paranoid but aware, not hateful but discerning. Vigilance means watching our thoughts. It means questioning narratives that encourage hatred. It means refusing to let anger override wisdom. Vigilance also means recognizing that some individuals may act under destructive influences, whether spiritual, psychological, or ideological. This does not mean we excuse harm. It means we respond wisely, proportionately, and justly. We defend ourselves when necessary. We set boundaries. We stand firm against injustice. But we do not lose our humanity in the process. Unity of mankind begins with a simple realization. We all share the same vulnerabilities. We all fear loss. We all desire safety. We all long for dignity, meaning, and peace. When we remember this, it becomes harder to hate, harder to dehumanize, harder to justify cruelty. Unity does not require uniformity. We can disagree without destroying one another. We can hold different beliefs without becoming enemies. Diversity of thought, culture, and faith is not a threat. It is a strength when guided by mutual respect. The forces that oppose unity fear this truth. They thrive on chaos. They grow stronger when people are divided. They celebrate when humans fight humans while ignoring the deeper causes of conflict. That is why unity is not passive. It is resistance. Unity resists manipulation. Unity resists fear. Unity resists the idea that violence is inevitable. And let us be honest, peace does not come from pretending danger does not exist. Peace comes from prepared hearts and disciplined minds. A vigilant society does not panic, it observes. A prepared people do not attack, they protect. A united humanity does not collapse under pressure, it stands together. So I call on each of us today to adopt this balance. Be peaceful, but not naive. Be loving, but not defenseless. Be united, but not silent in the face of evil. If we can master this balance, if we can refuse to fire the first shot while remaining ready to defend life, then the world will move closer to true peace. Not peace enforced by fear, not peace maintained by oppression, but peace grounded in wisdom, vigilance, and shared humanity. Let us remember, our neighbor is not our enemy. The stranger is not our enemy. Humanity is not the enemy. The real battle is for the mind, the conscience, and the soul of mankind. And that battle is won not by hatred, but by unity, awareness, and disciplined strength. Thank you